A major step forward today to address the city's housing crisis. Mayor Adams is expected to sign the City of Yes into law.
It's expected to create 80,000 more housing units, increase affordable housing across the 5 boroughs. Housing advocate and formerly homeless New Yorker Shams Dabaran here with more insight on how the City of Yes will impact New Yorkers who really need it the most. So great to have you here.
Great to be here.
80,000 units over the course of 15 years. Now that is down, right, from the original proposal, which was around 120,000. And obviously, it's going to take some time to break some ground. But you're saying that this could have an impact much sooner in other areas. What does that look like?
Yeah, well, actually, you know, this is going to sort of like in the long term, that's 80,000 units, right, that we're looking to get. But in the short term, we can take advantage of things like the accessory dwelling units, which we can jump on right now. There are other opportunities in terms of like utilizing underutilized faith-based institutions. You know, they have a lot of land, and some of these places are struggling to stay afloat. So we can get in there and start to work out opportunities in cooperation with the faith-based institutions to produce more housing. And there's other things with the zoning reforms that would allow us to build in different places in different ways that we were unable to do without this legislation, without this initiative.
Can you explain where the money is going? Are we building new housing units, new innovative housing, or are we developing more NYCHA units or investing more in the current buildings that we have?
So I think with City of Yes, what we're looking to do is, you know, with the overwhelming housing crisis and the lack of housing, this is an ability to produce new housing in addition to being able to do things like continue to support NYCHA and put more into NYCHA. And you know, this is complements what we need to do for NYCHA and what we need to do for other housing programs like Mitchell-Lama and stuff like that. But specifically, looking at communities where you have some communities have beared the brunt of building housing, affordable housing through in their districts. But there's so many other places that haven't really carried their fair share. So specifically, this is going to allow us to look at other opportunities throughout the city and produce more housing.
Right, but just to follow up on the question here. So for the folks who are living in NYCHA, who are saying, well, I've been living in deplorable conditions for decades, and is this going to help them now? Or is NYCHA not part of the equation?
Well, it's not that NYCHA is not part of the equation. When you look at things like, for instance, and thankfully with the City Council's input and other New Yorkers, we've added $5 billion to their budget for housing. So I'm sure that a lot of that money looks at how to build, how to repair the infrastructure. Even you have units that are in disrepair in the housing stock. The ability to secure more funding to be able to do that. And it comes under the context of City of Yes and other initiatives that's already going. So this is more like complementing that, another way that we can get at, to have the ability to produce more housing.
Okay.
Later today, you're going to be sworn in, right, as the mayor's part of the Mayor's Charter Review Commission.
Yes.
What does that entail? What are your duties?
So right now, you know, in the specifics, you know, it's a lot more to that, and it'll be coming in the beginning of the year. For me, it's a great opportunity to be in the process of being able to listen to New Yorkers throughout the city and trying to figure out, you know, what can we do to help, you know, improve our ability to service New Yorkers, including myself, all of us. And I think that this is like a fantastic opportunity. And just the fact that me, a person that used to sleep on the subway, was homeless in the street, sleeping on a park bench, is now in a position to do things that look at how do we use this charter or this opportunity to improve our ability to be able to produce housing. This is monumental, and so I'm looking forward to being sworn in today. I'm also looking forward to serving New Yorkers in this capacity, and this is a people-driven initiative that I think is going to have a major impact on the city's ability to be more progressive.
Yes, you certainly come a long way. The Charter Review Commission, this is the second one the mayor is now having. He just had one. The City Council is obviously taking some issue with the Charter Review Commissions overall. They say they're being weaponized to take power away. I spoke to Adrienne Adams about it. I want you to take a listen to what she had to say.
Council will continue to be on our toes. We have our own Charter Review Commission that we will continue to pursue. We are going to go forth with that, and we are going to continue to do the work of New Yorkers. We know that the previous Charter Revision Commission was we call commission. We believe it was weaponized with both cannons pointed directly at the City Council to give the mayor more power, more authority. We feel that it was an undemocratic abuse of power, quite frankly.
Undemocratic abuse of power. So how will this Charter Review Commission be different than the first? And will you work with their Charter Review Commission?
Well, traditionally, first of all, I'm here to celebrate, us doing these great things, right? But traditionally, and you know this from all conversations that we've had, I'm all about uniting the people, bringing people to the table of different viewpoints and stuff like that. So me personally, I'm all about hearing from all New Yorkers, no matter what capacity they serve in. And that's the focus that I have. In terms of, specifics to the Charter Commission, I'm not, we still got a lot of work to do, and I'm more focused on what the people have to say as opposed to, what I think, and that's the important thing.
So basically, you don't want to be part of the drama.
Well, it's not that. I mean, I'm here to serve the city. I'm here to serve the people. I'm not a politician.
Yeah.
And I'm just a regular citizen. I don't work for anybody. I'm just here volunteering to try and do something that's going to impact New Yorkers in a positive way. So people that have the experience that I have, of being stuck in the cycle of homelessness are no longer able to do that.
Gotcha.
And that's my focus.
I wish you much success on that.
Yes. Come back, all right?
Of course.
Good to see you as always.
We should be back in the beginning of the year, and I'll have some more information, and I'm sure some other people will be able to chime in.
Okay, sounds good. You have a happy holiday, okay?
All right, you too.
Thanks for always making the time here.
All right.